Hello there. Sean, hi, you're so cool. Yes, very good. Oh god, he's cold. That's the sort of introduction I always want. You're streaming in no category. That's odd. That's weird. I set it. I did. There we go. Done. Very good. So, how are we all? Sorry I'm early today. Unavoidable reasons. We need 4 of them. We're gonna have another pair of boots. We'll go with an all-terrain skeleton. Gold one. Get some gloves. Get a thermal pad for when we're in the mountains. All my grenades gone. There we go. The capital R on reasons. Yeah. That's when I've got reasons, but you know, I don't have to share what they are. On gloves. Attached to suit, because I felt bad that he was cold. Pop all them in that pouch. Where's this going? To the veteran porter. I was going to deliver that, wasn't I? And why not? I need 3 more blood bags. I guess I'll make a weapon as well. Fucking up people's streaks. Why not? Do you have anything going to where I'm going? That's the question. I was going to do stuff offline, but then people were like, no, it plays it plays cutscenes at you. So I couldn't. So we're doing it now. Facebook's going to charge people $14.99 to post more than 2 links. No, it isn't. That's absurd. Let's make a ladder and a climbing anchor. What else do we want? I don't think I need anything, right? Make a grenade launcher just to have it. Take another 2 blood bags as well. Lovely. Source is more perfect union. Can't link because not a subscriber. Can you imagine charging people to post links? That's absolutely unforgivable. Okay, so this is just a long trek. Just we can get up to here. Yeah. Crazy Fist gifted a sub to Easy Games. Thank you very much, Crazy Fist.
Good morning, Sam.
That's a ploy, isn't it? That's a good ploy to get a sub. Be like, oh, I have a link to post, but I'm not a sub. Now, you see, I do it because I don't want people to post, like, rude things in chat.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Not because I want lots of money. Australian neo-Nazis. I hate that shit. It feels like they get such... like, way more grace.
Anybody here?
Than, say, you know, someone who if you sabotage like construction equipment for oil stuff, they'll put you away for like 20 years, don't they? Which is absolutely absurd. Where are we going? It's way down a mountain. We'll probably be alright. I should have brought a PCC so I could make a ramp to jump down here. That feels like a very top-down sort of decision. Musk was like... tried a similar thing for a bit, didn't he? Where it was like... how are people leaving our website? Via links. So they'll stay longer if we just make it so they're not allowed to link to anything. And then a few people were like, sir, that's ridiculous. And they all got fired. And then they tried it, and it didn't work, and they had to cancel it. If I recall correctly. Legs are coming. I can't wait for legs to come to the metaverse. Me sitting on my VR headset, trading NFTs for meme coins in the metaverse. It all came true. Look, don't get me started on the angle of that ramp. I'm gonna kick off. Well, of course they got police protection. Police love neo-Nazis. Every cop at a neo-Nazi rally is like sitting around thinking, I agree with these guys. I don't know why we have to police them. Did they try and sell lightning? I thought that was the main character from the movie they made, right? Spirits Within. Or did they try the same thing with lightning as well? Uh-oh. Alright, good. Taking the spike. I can go this way. Sorry, I'm early. There's something I need to do later on. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Cancel my stream? Or what I'll do is I will go on early. And then later on I'll be free. Wee. Up and then down again. Let's get going. I forgot to bring a container repair spray. Whatever though, I only need to hand it in, don't I? Be like, here's your fucking trash, but whatever, you're on the network now. They got the character in underwear for magazines, apparently. And that's like the top hit. I don't think people really remember that movie. Lara Croft was in Playboy. I'm learning a lot today. Nope, nope, nope. Don't you fall down. Stop it. Stop it. My package. This looks like it's gonna be level enough, isn't it? We good. We'll probably drop down these last few bits. I participated in the first Undasta kill on the WoW server last night, and I got trash, and I re-rolled, and I got trash. That's so sad. So now I'm sad till next week. Whoa! Whoops. Thank God for the terrain skeleton here. Then and its keep.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Delivering cargo.
Sam Porter Bridges. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Damn fine work. Shouldn't have to put that kind of burden on a porter, but you rose to the occasion.
Who's this?
You've earned my respect, and I don't give that lightly.
Are you gonna join the network and let me make things here? No, he's definitely not, is he?
Case it ain't obvious, I'm a porter too. It was, rather. My health being what it is, I've not been able to make runs for a while now.
Why don't I still get dressed up in the outfit just for fun, I suppose?
Bridges. Hope to see you soon.
He doesn't feel comfy unless he's fully decked out in his porter suit.
Order available.
So I can't use your fabricator. That's what you're saying. I'm not allowed to use the fabricator. Well. Fine.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam Lake from Remedy Entertainment. Ah. Oh, hey, look at that. I'll get your ping. You dropped it just out your front door. You know, we may as well. Let's hand it over. Why not? It was right there, wasn't it? The face from Max Payne. Yeah, the constipated face.
Howdy, Sam.
Back again? Damn fine work.
You've earned my respect.
Thank you.
Take care.
You truly are amazing, Sam. You picked up that box that was 10 feet away from my front door.
Please access delivery terminal for weapons restrictions.
We all bought our tickets to see Avatar, Fire, and Ash. You know what? I haven't. I have not. Boop, 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 boop. Saw it this morning. Did you really? Or are you doing that thing you do where you lie? I think we're good here. Oh shit, look at that. The truck moving around down there. Thank you. You saved my life. Wow. .3D and constantly swapping between 24 and 48 FPS. Seriously? Uh-oh. Well, shite. Oh, they saw me. Great. Hehehe. The river will slow them down enough. I've enjoyed certain 3D movies, but it's like... I don't like when they shoehorn it into things where it needn't be, you know? You get one, like, really obvious out-of-place 3D effect. We good? I have no idea where I'm going. There's a road over there. It's time for Sean _videos. I'm the Sean from Sean Vids. Oh, come on. I don't want it. Wait, come on. Ah. Just immediately. Oh, the bot's broken. What vids as a verb? I'm vidding. I'm vidding all over the place. fix that bot. Why do they turn it off? Oh, but you know what? I bet they turn it off just to make people have to come back to the website to turn it back on so they can serve you an ad. That's what I think. I'm calling out Streamlabs. There we go. Activate cloud bot. Done. Gotta start the DK rap again now. Means to empty. Hang on. Why do you know French? Get out. No, that's a joke. That is not true. Why did I turn it back on for that? Let's go down here. We got some French. I don't know, you're on thin ice. Watch yourself. I had to. I couldn't not do it. I knew exactly what was going to happen. There we go. Sorry, baby. Shouldn't die just for a laugh, really, should you? Hey, look, I left this ladder here. Thank you, past me. Whoop. Whoop. Listen. It's really hard to get on the end of it. There we go. Which I imagine it would be in real life as well. We finished in the game tonight. I don't know. I don't know how much there is left. I asked, but people were jokesters about it and told me a wide range of different answers, you know? There is some left. 2 streams if you focused on the story. We probably won't finish it. Keep on keeping on. I will. I got fucking... I got rejected earlier in World of Warcraft. Someone was like, there's a group quest I needed to do on the Isle of Thunder. And someone posted in general chat, looking for more for this. And I was like, oh, cool. So I whispered them, like, invite please. And they added me. And then, like, a little bit after that, they kicked me out. It was just one other person, so I figured, like, oh, they figure they can't get enough people, you know. But then I was walking past the area, and I saw them doing the group quest with 4 other people. I was like, oh, so that's how it is, right? That's how it is. You kicked me out and you joined another 4 people who were there. But you didn't tell them about me. You didn't bother to inform me. They were like, we've got 5. Fuck that priest. Fuck the priest. Who needs them?
Okay.
It's gnome discrimination, it is. Well, I wrote their names down, and they've went on my list. Oh, right, okay.
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found.
Stop your car immediately.
It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand. Supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just a cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network.
Peter's internet.
Integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Well, now. That's a bombshell, isn't it? The internet is based on babies. Baby hardware. Keep on keeping on.
Someone's happy.
BB's happy about the news. It's good we're going back to the start, because I can go around and repair all of those ladders that are deteriorating. That'll be funny. We can get a few more streams out of that, I think. You see, this is like nice Ominous, because the kid isn't kept in misery. It's kept in a nice little pod. And, you know, they probably have a laugh in there. It's probably good. Oh, great. It just stops the car dead on a dime.
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation.
Oh, in the last 30
It
seconds?
seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think?
Probably.
But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges. Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Emma. Oh yeah, EE. I literally forgot that Kojima's done EE before. It's worth it. Why are they firing actual guns at me around here? Well, so you'd never take that car off the road ever. They shouldn't shoot guns at you, though. Like the porters, certainly. Oh, for the love of Christ. Dead man.
At a moment, Sam.
No.
It's about the director.
I'm being
So
chased
there's no
at the
way
moment.
You could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted. His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here. There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale.
Cool.
Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion?
Beach 2.
And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach. And
The
trigger the last
beach.
Stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
I don't know about rational.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble.
Me again, dead man.
Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last Stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last Stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
Cuts back to Sam just getting the shit kicked out of him by like 5 bandits. Just kicking him in the stomach while he's down. Oh, there's going to be another one of these sequences, is there? There was no way to work that in without just pausing the game and monologuing at you.
I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore.
Oh, the old ball and chain won't let you get killed.
Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave.
Ashley!
Sorry.
Hello, love you.
What are you playing?
Death Stranding.
Matt!
We're looking at Mads Mikkelsen. Talking about being a father.
Be yourself.
Sorry for slapping my dad. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Ashley patted her belly at Mads.
I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Damn. She's really vicious. Elite Deliverer. Delivered. Traumatic memory. She patted her belly. That's allowed. It's not illegal. The Sam respect the narrative is in the second one. It is better. It is smoother over the course of the story, and smoother with how it manages giving you information. But it's still quite lumpy, you know. They got like half of the way there, I'll say. I like how he fought in none of these conflicts. This is just like his fan fiction, really. There's less diarrhea-related stuff in this game. There's, to be fair, pound for pound, there is more pooping in this game than Metal Gear Solid. They actually made it part of the gameplay. but less diarrhea-related humor, I suppose.
There's gotta be somewhere, right? Is this target blue?
Lou was in Nam. Rocker, you're right. They really missed a trick there, didn't they? I like that the tanks and helicopters have guts coming out of them. I have no... I don't think that actually makes sense. That's just like a stylistic thing. Oh, Jesus. One other thing I like about the sequel is they give you a handgun holster. Anti-BT handgun, that's not going to be any good for me, is it? What? Damn, it's dark as hell. Oh, Jesus. Feel like I'm playing Battlefield Vietnam or whatever it's called. I'm lost. Oh, thank God. Saved by a cutscene. Are the helicopters the BTs of dead helicopters? That's a reference to something. But we already saw him standing. Did he go in there to come back out of it for effect? Of course he did. It's time for a pose. Ridiculous. What would work best against these? I have grenades, slip grenades. What the hell are they? Slickening agent. Oh, and tranquilizer grenades.
Taking fire.
What the hell? I feel like they're just not dying. I'm blowing you up. They don't really care about being blown up. They eventually care about being shot, though. Oh, Jesus. They give you no quarter, they just rush you. Alright, what's with the infinite ammo there? Come on. Quiet. Little eating noises. Will we do better with blood grenades, I wonder?
We need reinforcements. Move.
Oh, I don't have armor plates. There are armor plates around. We should have turned back. Equip 4 of them.
Want you to be happy.
Then stop shooting at me.
My dear. Get my baby. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy.
What do we want here? I'm gonna offload my thermal bag because I don't need it. Any blood bags empty? No.
I want my baby back.
If I was a more entertaining streamer, I'd sing. I want my BB back ribs. There we go. Got a little level 1 plate there. Better than nothing.
I just want you to be happy.
There he is over there.
Taking fire!
They do not piss about here. The moment they know where you are, they are like sprinting directly towards you. Unbelievable. offload. Yep. The other one.
Light him up.
Leave me alone. Can I climb up here? Can. He did not say he wanted to scan a ghost into a game. Don't be ridiculous. There's no way he said that.
Move.
They don't know where I am. Does this do anything, actually? Like, it's a fucking grenade launcher. It takes about 4 grenades to knock one of them over. Worthless. Utterly worthless. Yes. We all want a BB.
I need backup. Open fire.
I simply don't believe the ghost story. I don't believe it's true.
We need reinforcements. Dad.
I think he wants a BB. Uh-oh. They have the high ground. I'm out of guns. Okay, do these count as BTs? Maybe. Report anything suspicious. Whoa. Okay. You win. More of this, eh? There he goes. Back down there again, eh? I don't actually have anything.
We need reinforcements.
I need, like... I need a gun. I don't like... They don't drop their guns, which is irritating.
I was born to fight. I'm sorry.
Ghost guns.
Get my baby.
Yeah, okay. I just don't understand what this guy's motivation is.
Baby.
There's no clues.
Get my baby.
He wants his BB back.
Where's my baby? I'm sorry. Baby. It's all my fault, baby. Where are you, baby?
Hey, they appear to work, you know? The old blood grenades on the skeleton ghosts. Look at that. Yeah. He's just chilling. Every other time I've got close to him when I think he's been downed, he's leapt on me and grabbed me. So I should go up really close to him again, I think.
Baby. We're getting out of here. I promise.
That's not your BB.
Give me back my baby. Are you Clifford Unger?
Whenever Sam speaks, it's like a jump scare.
Who are you? Are you the father?
Yes, he wants to eat the baby because he's Hannibal. Silly he calls it BB. It is actually, because he was trying to remove the baby from the BB system, right? Implying that he had like a relationship with it and didn't want it to be known as BB.
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future.
Very clever there, using the bridge surname as a metaphor. I brought you a metaphor.
Sam, you bring people together. You're that bridge to the future.
Remember when I said that 10 seconds ago?
Come on, Sam. Stand up.
It's a funny word, stand. Did a second take. So, let me try that again. You're that bridge to the future. A fine BB for sure. That's sweet. Oh, he's in a suit. That's kind of nice. I like that.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? If they catch you. Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Deadman likes our performance on that mission. Fidget fridges. Sam fought in World War I, World War II, and Vietnam. Which is wild.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell.
I reviewed your logs.
And emerged an instant
Then I
later
made some
on the
grenades
other
out of
side
them.
Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Come on, Sam.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around.
Yeah, he just wanted to talk after we fought him and his skeleton army 4 times. And he finally ran out of skeleton dudes to throw at me.
It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
I've got a beard too.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into 2 groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children. You see, doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie.
Oh, you
Hell,
know
for
the
all I
mouth
know,
is
the Eve
fully
theory might be
done back
bullshit.
there.
But if it's not, if she's the cause of the Death Stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her.
Valid.
One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either.
Good
Don't
dancer,
know the
though.
first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because
Hence
all
the name.
I ever did was run from death. Well,
We've both
I
died.
gotta go.
Feels left
She's
out.
calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Bridges.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Well, now.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know.
Bit rude.
I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void-outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Say the name of the group.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said.
What's the name of the terrorist group again?
Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
Yay!
What about Bridget?
They said
Did her
it.
tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
Mm.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Why are you jumping around? Instead of coming to get me. It definitely made her jumping in sound when she appeared in that scene, didn't it?
Sam, the connection's unstable, so
Me
I'll
again.
keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Yeah, the junk dealer being like, I'm gonna get my girlfriend back. Wait, what? You couldn't make it work out? That's the most annoying quest in that way. You, like, deliver him a girlfriend, like across a ghost field. And then they both start fucking fighting and they break up, like, right after. It's like, oh, right. So what the fuck did I do that for, exactly? The motorcycle noise is humorous, I will say. And they get back together. I think they do. I think that's what that message is about.
Nice.
Yeah, the story. I keep saying the story is lumpy. It's like it's, you know, nothing. Big exposition dump. Speaking of big dumps, you know what I mean, though. It can be a bit trying. Well.
EX grenade number 0.
Occasionally he has a cold shower, which is insane to me. How are we doing here? Looks good. Meant to be better for you. It isn't. Fucking point at me. Use your words.
You know what day it is today, BB? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right?
BB is like 9 years old, right? Something like that. Crazy.
And then we can have a real party.
Well, not the BB whose eyes we're seeing through right now. Who's, well, like 40 or something.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
All weapons.
Old baby. I'm thinking about if he had to go around with like a 10-year-old strapped to his chest. It'd be very bizarre. Why can't I recycle stuff? Where the hell am I? Oh, it just skips you here. But I also can't use the recycle. Let's see. Okay. Great. Do not submerge. Bring fragile lunch. This is a funny quest.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
I mean, I've got crypto biotes. I could just bring you some.
Order assigned.
Why can't I fabricate equipment? Well, whatever. I can put stuff in the private locker, I guess, just to get rid of it. That works. I have no idea why it's refusing to let me fabricate anything, but off we go. I could eat a chip butty right now.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, Cairo printers are currently unusable due to the network instability.
Oh.
Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
That's the explanation. Sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like that should have connected to the bottom one. Oh, there's a truck up there. Maybe we can steal that. We're not going to be able to get it through the ghosts, though, are we? We can give it a bash. It's a funny word, Kong. Take the bike. Well now, many balloons. This bike's gonna get stuck eventually, isn't it? And it's gonna be a disaster. Like now. There we go. I think we're good. There we go. Very good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now. Giving me tutorial power-ups now. Okay. We'll head to the distro center. Although we can't use the, I need a timefall shelter, or... Well. No, thank you. Hey, I didn't get caught. That's cheating. You cheat. Where is it? Oh shit, there it is. That's not good. Let's get to higher ground. Go, 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 go. Away with you. I mentioned in the sequel you can play Pokemon with these, right? You can catch them and then you can summon them to fight other ones. There we go. Watch out, you're going to encounter a really big boy. I feel like that warning came a little late. I'll still pick all this crap up. Okay, let's get to the distro center. Hopefully someone's put a timefall shelter down somewhere. Or I can find a container repair spray in the locker or something. Lovely. Worried about my package. Oh, rusty. I can jump this, right? There we go. Yeah, look, our crypto bytes. The container's been ruined. So if I fall over now, it'll destroy them. Must fix it. You can't build there, Sam.
That was close.
There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Why doesn't Fragile just go in one of them for a minute? Yeah. We can't. We have a container repair spray, so we can take that out. Anything that we don't want to use. I don't need the armor plates. Just pop in the private locker, since there's nothing we can do right now. It's a private locker. We have one blood bag we can pop in. An utility pouch. Could take one of the piss or poop grenades. I don't even know if they're worth it. See what we got in here. Nothing all that useful. We have assault rifle and some grenades. Ha! Crazy fist. Well done. Late revelation there. Exactly. She does deliveries. And she's fragile, but she isn't that fragile. Fucking hell, that's a big one. Die already. What on earth is going on here? These ones are like invincible? Okay, bye. I'll see you later. BB needs a break. Been a bit rough recently. Oh god. I am not doing well. Nearly there, though. I simply do not believe. Apologies. Fragile is hungry. We need you to deliver. Some food from a different city. I don't like just throwing stuff on the ground, but you know, it's not that me. I think we're okay. I have 2 assault rifles. I got a handgun. I have some grenades. It's funny to not let you use the chiral printers, and it's like you spent the whole game like ranking up with people to get more equipment, and then it's like, oh, by the way, fuck you. Yeah, you can't use any of that. Like, oh, okay. Damn, well, that's a bit mean. There we go. I love the little cargo bike, though. It's very cute. Oh, Jesus. Seriously? Well, that's a lot of them. Okay, I'm running away. There's too many. Should we run? No. That's so many of them. Go away. Okay. I'm out to your zone. You have to leave me alone now. Thank you. That was too many. No connecting zip lines. Well, what was all that about? Nope, there we go, we're back. Okay, I don't know what you all just saw. Encoding overloaded, OBS said. I think the game just stressed out a little there. Done. I'm back, yes. The game froze. And froze everything on my computer. That's ominous, isn't it? Robo Sean. Uh-oh. Are we back? What's happening now? You gotta let me know. Are you still on? You know what? Right. A game I opened recently said you're on this chip and your BIOS isn't updated to the pro. Have they done another BIOS update for it? Because what the fuck? I hate that. I'm never using an Intel chip again. Honestly. Just like, here's your chip. Brilliant. Oh, we did an update and now it's set itself on fire. Sorry about that. Fuck off. Anyway. Let's carry on. I think that was this game loading something in though, if I had to guess. Given the earthquakes and whatnot. That happened very briefly the other day, didn't it? Oh god, computers. What a pain in the ass. Final boss that melts your PC. Well, now. Big. It's a whale. Well. I feel bad for it. Okay. Some rockets up the butt there. Come on, BB. Where's it at? Lovely. Stop throwing blood bags at me. Yeah, it was definitely loading this section in that caused the hiccup there, wasn't it? Right, we have to do a little things that are open have to go offloaded here. I stole a box of fancy biscuits from work because my boss was addicted to me. That's totally fair. What did your boss do? Where are we at? All the way over there? Oh, shit. Something jumped me. What was all that about? I didn't even see what it was. Uh-oh. Doing something. Get up. You're okay. That's probably not good. Yep. Couple more crypto buyouts for Fragile there. That's totally fair to have a grumble about Draenor. It's very annoying. Eat that. What is this within the context of the story? I think this is just unfortunate timing, isn't it? Well. I love the way the little hand flowers open up though. They're very cool.
Yes, you did it, Sam. Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch. I thought it was all over.
And we can finally give Fragile her Uber Eats order. Hopefully give Phoebe a rest. 'Cause they are freaking out. Boom, 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 boom. Be quiet, low raw. There we go. Huh? Deliver the crypto bytes. Oh, oh, we have to take them all the way into the city, do we? Oh, off we go then. This is gonna get silenced. The DK rap isn't loud enough. Similar address problems. You leave the crypto biotes nearby and some fucking scouser nicks them in 10 minutes. I'm still annoyed about that. He delivered it. I clearly said Capital Knot City, not Capital Knot City Distribution Center. Hey, the song keeps stopping and restarting. Come on, end now. We're going into a cutscene. Very good.
Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with
Dodgy second-hand cryptobiotes. Yeah.
get her back on her feet.
Fell off the back of a truck. Got like Cyrillic on them being sold in the UK for like half the price. Don't tell anyone where you got them though. My dad's a truck driver, and he tells me stories about Master Deliverer. Yeah. He tells me stories about, not him, of course, but back in the day, he knew of other drivers who would just steal things off the trucks, you know, which is great. You know, you just want like a crate of goods, you know, they just like go missing. He told me once that the boss called, I'm gonna have to pause to tell this story. He said his boss called him and all the other drivers into the room and was like, look, no, we're not accusing anyone, but a lot of stuff has been going missing, so stop it. We're going to be instituting random bag checks from now on, so like a certain amount of people are going to get their bags checked at the end of the day, to make sure that you're not stealing, you know, to try and like clamp down on it. And at the end of that day, someone my dad knew, another one of the drivers, was caught stealing a ham. Like a whole ham. Like in his bag at the end of the day. And my dad was like, what are you doing? They said they were going to start checking bags. And he was like, I never thought they'd do it on the same day they told us about it. I love that. And he lost his job for a ham. That's great. Just be like, I'm not stopping. I'm getting that ham. Anyway. Did he get to keep the ham? He probably didn't, actually. They should have let him have it as like a consolation prize.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
What I would do is I would take the ham out of the truck, but I wouldn't put it in my bag. I'd stash it somewhere, you know, outside of the job site. And then you go on your way home, you could go back and get the ham, you know. You put it like down in a bush somewhere, you know. And go back and get the bush ham.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level.
Makes sense.
Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found
This is
him
my
lying outside the
personal ham.
isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Well, I think he's gonna shove it up her nose then.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary.
He's like Princess
Beaches
Peach.
were likened to a multiverse. Hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will.
Good, we needed another metaphor here.
Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow.
Funny
which
words,
dictates
whole.
Everything controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but...
Great.
She wants you to go to her.
But I was there.
That's her final wish.
She pushed me
Don't you
out.
think?
I was there already, and she
So
said,
that's it,
go
huh?
away.
Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope.
Go and fist fight her.
Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
That is a funny word. Get away.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run.
In a way, this fucked up world is like Fragile's fucked up
Thought
body.
you didn't like having to handle things with care.
Because it was hard enough.
But look at her. She's doing great.
Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive.
Tomorrow.
So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Yeah.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
By handing it to the nearest woman.
Okay, concentrate.
It's a nice little
Help me
speech he
look
gave
for
there,
Annie.
though.
Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
Fragile needs a holiday. And BB needs a holiday. Love a farties 80. Yeah. Yay, say some cryptic bullshit to me.
There you are.
It's Princess Beach. You got turned into a baby.
Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Are we gonna get... Did she put us in the water? She did. We're being, like... baptized or drowned, I suppose. Is the camera gonna fly down a baby's throat and we're gonna see a little Norman Reedus in there? Sam Strand. Me again. Hello. Kind of feel like the two climactic visits to this beach should have kind of happened in one climactic visit to this beach. You know, we should have moved the confrontation with Higgs to now. Yeah, he needs a little bit of a rejiggering there, you know? Just a little bit. Look at this whale. Beautiful. I don't know where she is. Let's just run randomly down the beach. He's tired. Get up. What do you mean, ouch?
I Abandoned bridges falling down. Falling down. Falling down. Abandoned bridges.
Here we go.
Just in case, you know.
The last stranding has already begun.
Well, stop it.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Oh, come on. Put it together, man.
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
Women aren't allowed to have fun.
Sam, listen to me.
I was listening. You don't gotta grab me. Does nobody respect his phobia of being touched?
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since.
I was
You were
here.
supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
You threw me away from the beach.
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Sam America Strand.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long.
Metaphorically.
Amelie and Bridget
And literally.
are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I already get it. Can I skip it?
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
I was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone.
Well, won't he die if you cause the last stranding or whatever?
The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here.
Well, stop it.
In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion.
Big Bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me.
End all
And
life
bear
or
witness
not?
to the very end.
I want a Paragon and Renegade choice to pop up here.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway.
Enough of everything. Or will you take option B?
And there's the second choice.
Do not kill everything.
In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding.
Why don't you have any agency here? Why don't you do that? What do you want to do?
It doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow.
He's the Democratic president, so she can't do
You
anything.
can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish.
It's her turn.
Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready,
Hesitation is
Sam.
defeat.
Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Well, I'm not really sure about, you know, none of this makes sense. That's the thing.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
It was fast as hell there, wasn't it? Quick shot.
Here. It's a dream catcher.
That's probably more meaningful if you don't immediately empty the gun into...
And I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember.
Oh, you little dickhead, you forgot. You already knew the end of the story the whole time.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. to connect the dots, to make sense of everything. You need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point.
Time has no meaning to me.
Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices
In the
and let
middle
you
of the
decide.
infinite cutscene.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam.
What for?
A gun won't help you here,
Yeah, apparently not.
but it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together.
So why give me the gun in the first place?
And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Well, time already has no meaning for you, does it?
Why do
So
you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with.
what the hell are you talking about? One,
That's what I did.
I got tired of waiting right after time has no meaning for me. Doesn't make any sense. And what do you mean? No one would blame you if you just got it over with. What, ending the world?
And the others came together.
People are gonna have something to say about that.
Connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an
I want to see Caveman Death Stranding.
it's an opportunity.
With like dinosaurs and shit.
And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
I'm okay with this because I know nothing about you apart from like cryptic bullshit.
Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected.
You need more of a basis for this relationship, like something more human and regular, you know? I took your clothes off again, I hope that's okay. Part of the problem here, to complain very briefly. One, the story of the second one is much better because she isn't really in it. Right. Like, part of the problem is that she is like this sort of unknowable kind of godlike cryptic entity which is impossible to connect with, right? And the like Sam, the man, has a lot of personal connections here because of his childhood. But because it's Norman Reedus and he doesn't get many lines, we need to feel that through him because he's the only human who's here, right? But he doesn't talk very much. So it's like we have a mute who's having a lot of personal feelings about this, but there's no reason for the audience to really, unless you you put in a lot of work on your own end in trying to imagine how he might be feeling about all of this, It's kind of an odd situation where you feel like the main character, I can understand why this sort of parental figure from his childhood who came to him in his dreams, why he's having a lot of feelings about not seeing this person ever again. But me, the player, I want to never see her again because I find her weird, It's like they hadn't really zeroed in on what is the relationship between Sam and Amelie / Bridget is like maybe the least interesting aspect of the story, but they think it's the most interesting aspect. So it kind of
help you here, but it still has a role to play.
it kind of it's like the interesting things are, number one, Sam's relationship with Lou / the BB, right? Second is Sam's relationship with the crew, Deadman and the others, and them all coming together. Then it's the sort of mystery with Clifford Unger. And way down the bottom of the list is whatever the fuck's going on this particular beach. Which, so this should not be the climax, really. Like, Higgs is a much more interesting villain, and I'm saying that even though Higgs is like, I want to destroy the world, and I have no reason to, but it's still more interesting than this. Wonder if I can fall over. Like, in the second one, final confrontation, well, spoilers, the second one, Higgs is much more main villainy. The story's paced a bit better. The relationship with the crew is, like, highlighted. It's, like, more like a main feature of it. And there's less, cryptic nonsense.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again.
What are we doing now? I thought that conversation kind of wrapped up and she's back again.
And that wasn't the worst There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
I did, yeah. I thought that was it. It ended. Like, we came here, we spoke to her, she was like, I'm gonna stay here and not cause that, and you're gonna leave. And then... like, she left, and it's doing credits at me. And then she came back again. I can't get the gun out. Is there any gameplay from now on until the end of the game? Yeah. Seriously? Like, as in delivering packages, fighting enemies type gameplay? Yes, that's incredible.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha.
You know what I find a little distracting?
Amelie, my Ka in this.
She looks a little bit like Dee from Always Sunny, right?
Two of us managed to coexist.
I find that
Our
distracting.
ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie.
Voldemort.
Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie.
That is
Only
fucking
me
shite.
and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning.
That's awful.
But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this.
That's
I tried
worse
to
than
find
Tom
out
Riddle.
more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Why would she write that down? And why would she put like a cryptic hint into her own name? Soul lie. A marriage is built on a lie. Princess Beach. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Come on.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead.
I know all
which meant
this.
that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions.
Let me shoot
tell me
myself
how
in the
to
head,
solve
please.
I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then,
Why does the beach have agency here?
my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did.
Asked.
You helped us complete the network.
By launching
Helped us
myself
to
at you.
reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter
The whole
should have
universe
canceled
was
itself
in a
out,
hot,
leaving
dense
nothing.
state.
But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best
He
attempt
looks
to
as
finish us
interested
off.
as you'd imagine him to be here.
But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead, rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Jesus Christ. About an hour ago, as things were wrapping up, I was like, oh, this is people were joking about how long the end takes. People were fucking with me. I'll definitely be able to do this all this stream. They must have been lying. Can you see why I avoided this last time? I got up to a while before this section last time I played this game, and then I took a break from it, and I just never found the sort of the will to come back to it and be like, okay, I can deal with several hours of Kojima cutscenes today. That's a big ask, you know? I love her saying time means nothing to me before she waffles at you for an hour. What's happening with the Epstein files, by the way? Are they, didn't they have to release something? They're probably going to be really redacted, right? It's going to be a lot
I pulled
of...
the trigger twice that day.
Oh, Jesus.
I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you.
I thought they had to release it already.
There you are. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all.
I thought they had to release like a whole bunch of documents though, although they were going to be heavily redacted, weren't they?
I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment...
Oh, they're saying they're not going to release them all.
You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading.
Several 100,000 pages.
It was me that
We're taking a lot of time, I guess.
Dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction.
Oh, they're saying, oh, we want to protect the victims.
It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice.
Yeah, right.
To wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself, but in my nightmares...
I hate that you can't search on Blue Sky for anything. If you search Epstein, it's just... It's blue wave liberals tweeting photoshops of Trump and Epstein. Like, shut up. I'm looking for news. Oh, we back. Oh, gee, sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, right? I genuinely didn't listen to anything she just said. Genuinely. Credits again. DK. Donkey Kong. It's a good song, this, though. Draenor, you did not think that. Yeah, the DK rap. No, the low raw song, I like it. Special appearance, Conan O'Brien. Come on. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's not loud enough. The actual game music's breaking through. It's becoming too loud. I need to keep continuously talking, otherwise it's gonna get muted. We can start the DK rap over again, I suppose. But until then, I need to talk continuously so that I don't get a copyright strike. Or, like, mute the game, I suppose. Oh, whatever. It'll be muted. Fuck it. Yep. Rip. I'm not singing. I completely killed the DK ramp. Oh my god. This is just holding you down and making you listen to its playlist now, isn't it? You want to make that one go by any slower? Come on. Oh, can I shoot myself? There we go.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Oh. I'm gonna have to kill myself in reality.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
I love that not allowing you to shoot yourself in the head is like an enormous disappointment. Oh my god, this is hell.
morning, Sam. You ready, Petra?
I see him.
Okay. Luke, take me to Sam.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Who am I connected to?
Gotcha.
That's cute. Can you take the text off now? But no, I didn't add that. The game added that. This is just what it looks like. It's so you don't forget who made it, you know? Here we are. Yeah, they would have had someone else do his, be puppeteering his corpse. Dead man admiring. Dead man concerned. Yearning. Great.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America.
Well,
I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you.
President Skeleton Face.
Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another. Where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die.
This guy is a trained ballet dancer in reality, the Die Hardman actor, and they use that in the sequel.
Die hard. But I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow.
Oh man, pretending to be gone.
A reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair,
we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha.
Lies. Another lying politician.
Sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized.
It's going to take me 45 minutes to explain who it is.
America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean.
Hartman.
And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought
Thank
us
you
together.
for your attention to this matter.
You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach?
No.
We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging.
That was an actual month, wasn't it? I believe it.
In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you.
Who cares?
But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time.
Like, you know, we used a gun to find you. Like, I'm happy with that. Honestly, I didn't even need an explanation. You could tell from the context of the conversation, like, they had been searching for him and they found him. I don't need this backfill.
Time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope.
If you introduce a gun in Act 1, it must be tediously over-explained in the finale.
Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug.
It's Kojima's law.
got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. BB's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't...
Why don't killers do that in reality?
Restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one, besides us, with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined.
I'm not.
But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
This really should have been a shower conversation.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out?
Oh, Jesus.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't.
I did it for fun.
I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why.
I'm losing my damn mind here. This is fucked up, man.
Wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her.
Oh.
And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he?
Look at those watery eyeballs. Watery eyeball tech, very good.
Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God!
It is a good performance, and it's fun to see Die Hardman like totally break from his usual, like how he usually is, telling you that you can't build that there.
But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now.
It's not that fragile.
And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you.
Hello there. I subscribed for 50 months.
Thank you, so great for the sub. Very appreciated. Good God.
Hey, Sam.
How many fake out endings are we on now?
Lou?
Be careful with the baby.
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
Might be fun.
But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Ooh.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible.
Cool.
When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right, absolutely.
We haven't heard from Lochner in a while. Or Hartman. Aw, that's nice.
Thanks for everything.
That's cute. There's a lot of good stuff in here. It just, you know... I'm sure I'm the first person to ever suggest that maybe Kojima needs to edit down a little sometimes, you know. Like, we care about the characters.
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you.
Fuck me.
I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But
not that fragile.
Yeah, there we go. They said the thing.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
I ain't chugging.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
You've had an arc. You have.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Trust me. Trust us, audience.
Sam!
Wait. There's another hour of cutscene back here. Heartman wants to talk to you.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Oh, that's sweet. Episode 14, Lou. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will finish the game next time. I've been bursting to go to the bathroom for the last hour, and I am very hungry as well. So I am off. We will finish that up next time. I am going to rate Nextlander because that's the first name in the list I saw, and I'm going to say I'll see you all then. Bye.